Hi, I'm Sudhan, and this is Cooking with Sudhan. And I came up with this idea with my partner, Isha. He's behind the camera actually. Say hi, Isha.
Hi.
And I love cooking, and as a child I grew up watching my mom cook, and I've also lived in 5 different countries, and over the course of the years I had various friends who also loved cooking and got inspiration over the years going to restaurants and so on. So recently I was cooking for the family when I went to my in-laws place, and my brother-in-law asked how about I make some simple recipes for him. He's still a student at university, and he would really like to learn how to cook some nice meals. And now he's also got a girlfriend, so that's a bit of an incentive for him to cook some nice meals. So yeah, so I thought I'll start off with this episode 1, and I'm going to make an omelette actually. So let's go to the kitchen, follow me.
Why are you making an omelette?
Well, why am I making an omelette? That's a good question. Because that's what my partner came up with.
Oh, good, yeah.
Start with that, because it's something that's simple. So we're gonna make an easy omelette, and it's quite tasty. I know it's used a lot, the word tasty, but it is tasty, and it's very silky inside, and it's a bit gooey, and it's very delicate omelette, and it should be nice. So let's make it together, and you can watch me as I make it. So before we go ahead, I'll show you what we need. We've got 3 eggs here, and we've got some butter, and we've got some sea salt, and some pepper, and some chives. Now you can get this in the supermarket, but we grow them in our garden. So those are the things you need. And you need a pan and a fork. That's important. And so we're gonna start. So first we have to crack all the eggs into a bowl. Now we are on a budget at the moment, so we've only got plastic. So I think this will do, since it's for, targeted at students and so forth. Just so, as long as you find whatever in your kitchen, that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. You just crack them just like that. If you do get some eggshells in there, by accident, because it does happen sometimes,
Can you show?
you can just remove them like that with the shell itself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you did it perfectly.
But I did it perfectly, so it's fine. So you whip the eggs, beat them with a fork, just like that, till it's nice and combined. And then we've got some chives here. I've already pre-chopped them into like about 3 millimeter lengths. And to chop them, I'll just show you a little bit how I chop them. You just pretty much take scissors, and we use scissors because so that it doesn't crush the chives. Because chives, if you look at them, they're hollow, and you don't want to crush them. So you use a scissors. So it just just like that.
Choppy choppy.
Choppy choppy. Yeah. I think that will do. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And so you throw the chives in to the egg mixture, most of it, and then you just keep some for garnish later. And then we want to put some salt. Probably I'm putting about 3 spins, if that makes sense. So it's about probably like 2-3 pinches of salt. And then I crack some pepper. Again, about 4 cracks, I would say, of the, you've got this turning thing. Yeah. And then
can I give you some advice?
Yeah? What are you going to say?
Already turn on the flame for the pan.
Oh yeah, sorry. Oh, there it is.
First time, right?
Yeah, it's the first video and I'm a bit nervous, so thanks for the input.
So you have a hot pan when you start?
Yeah, so we warm it up on a pan, and And we just wait for it to warm up a little bit, and then we throw the butter in. See, in the meantime, you can have a look at what it looks like. So it should, you know, be whisked to this consistency. That's just nicely combined and not overbeaten.
Do you make it a lot, omelets?
All the time. Mostly in the weekends for brunch.
I think I make most of the omelets.
You do. But that's your specialty, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. But I didn't do my hair today, so that's why you're making it.
Oh, yeah. That's a good excuse, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, I think that's about warm already, and to feel it, I just put my hand over it and upside down to feel it, and it feels warm. So I'm going to plop some butter in there. Do you think that's fine?
Oh, yeah.
It's a bit too warm, so I'm going to reduce the flame a little bit. And you want it to just melt, just nice, but you don't want it to go brown. And then you toss it all around, just like that. Yeah. And then you put your mixture in. And then you give it a little stir, just like that.
Why are you stirring it?
Because I want it to curdle a little bit and form a little bit of a, can see it curdle a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, now we used a metal pan or something.
Yeah, this is a metal pan. It's slightly non-stick, but I think it's actually just cast iron.
But what if you have a non-stick pan? Can you also do it like that?
Yeah, you can also do it, but make sure you use a non-stick spatula or something to do it.
Yeah.
And not a metal fork, because then you'll score the non-stick surface and you'll damage it.
Alright, now the magic's happening.
Yeah, so now you fold from one side.
Yeah, when it's still...
And then the other side.
And the presentation, ta-ta!
It's not quite the perfect on the first round, and that's probably because I'm nervous.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm a little bit nervous. I mean, it's... Yeah.
Okay, you hold it.
Yeah. So, there you go.
How are you gonna scoop it over?
And I'm just gonna scoop it over.
Sure.
Yeah, with a fork. I'm going to turn this off because it's going to burn my hairs on my arm otherwise.
And then you flip over the pan, right?
Yeah, that just like that. Well, that doesn't look too bad, does it? When it's upside down.
No. Okay.
Yeah. And then if you want to make it a little bit pretty, you could do some cosmetic surgery.
Cosmetic surgery.
Yeah.
Yeah, simple.
Yeah.
And some garnishing.
Yeah. There we go. We have an omelette.
And then
Should we give it a
let's do the fancy...
taste testing? So I'm gonna cut it in the middle.
yeah, it should be a little bit gooey in the middle, yeah.
Yeah. Do you see it? It's a bit gooey. So if it's gooey, it's a little bit creamy and it's kind of delicate on your palate. And it has a nice smooth custardy sort of texture when you eat it.
Yeah.
And that should be a good omelette. So I'm gonna taste it. I'm gonna grab a fork.
I think you're gonna say that it's nice.
Yeah. I'm gonna say it's amazing.
It's amazing before you even tasted it.
It's amazing. So give it a try, and if you like my videos, please subscribe to my channel and to encourage me to do further videos. And I'm going to make some more videos on chicken and other easy recipes. So do follow and subscribe if you like what I do. And I will be sure to post more videos. Thank you.
Yeah, and also you can click over here, I guess.
Click over here.
And maybe over here if I can.
Over here? Yeah, click over here.
If I can put it well.
Yeah. Yeah, here.
And then you can also see that.
Yeah.
All right.
Awesome.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.